We're going to see him in action in the ring in just a moment. You've already seen him out here a couple of times. I want to get him out before he gets through the ring. Talking about 260, Brian Christopher. And here he comes, rolling through the crowd. And he is one intense young man, and I mean to tell you, these WWF guys don't know what they got themselves into with this fella right here, because he isn't backing down from it. I'll tell you how many of them.
You know, Lance, I should be out here in the best of moods because, like I said, I was going to win back the USWA heavyweight title. I did that, but I'm not in too good of a mood, Lance. That's because of these big shots.
Yeah.
Big shots from the WWF, and I'm talking about big old Big Daddy Cool, real almost 7-foot-tall Diesel, and then I'm talking about the bad guy, Razor Ramon. They think that they're the greatest thing on earth, don't they? They think they're two of the best wrestlers in the world, and why? Because they're from the WWF. Well, if you want to ask me, Lance, why, when Bobby Bolton had his match and Stephen Dunn had his match, why did those two guys have to run in there and jump him from behind, huh?
Yeah.
If they're such big guys, why do they have to run in there and jump him from behind? I'll tell you why. Because they're a couple of cowards. That right there is a cowardly act when you got to jump somebody from behind. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm standing here. You can run down the USWA all you want, Diesel. Run it down all you want, Razor Ramon. But I'll tell you what. I am darn proud to be from the USWA. And I'm going to defend that pride each and every time I step in the ring. Each and every time I...
Oh, now, hey, come on, guys.
What do you know? Both of you out here at the same time, huh?
Yeah, watch yourself. Watch yourself. What, two of you going to come out and jump this guy like they have the fellas in the ring?
We don't need to jump nobody, Chico. We're just making a point. We're going to squish every one of you little USWA punks, mash you into the ground, and Christopher, man, you want to get yourself a partner? You go ahead, get anybody you want, because the bad guy and Big Daddy Cool, we're gonna kill you both.
Yeah, well, I don't see you running him off in there. They're saying you better have a partner, and that might not be a bad idea.
You know, I'll tell you something. It seems like around here, every time someone needs a partner or someone to watch their back, they run off and get the King, Jerry Lawler. But let me tell you something, Brian Christopher. Lawler and I, we go way back. He helped get me into the WWF along with Jim Ross, all right? So if that's who you're thinking about getting, you need to think about that. Everybody thinks that Lawler's true blue USWA. When you cut him, he bleeds USWA. You just think about that, my friend.
Yeah, well, he's already made a commitment. We've heard him that USWA is where his heart is. You better believe that. And Brian, I think it'd be a good idea to head over there, right? And the next time that you think about it, watch these guys, because both of them are out here at the same time.
Yeah. I got a match right now, and if you guys are going to stick around, I want somebody to be in the back to be watching my back if we could.
Okay, well, let's go to the ring now. The introduction, Tony Friedman. Tony.
The following contest today on USWA Championship Wrestling, scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing 238 pounds, the man whose one house is mobile and has 4 cars that aren't. Here is Trailer Park Trash. His opponent, wrestling out of Memphis, Tennessee, weighing 225 pounds, the USWA Heavyweight Champion, 260, Brian Christopher. One fall, 10 minutes in time.
Okay, there's the introduction for the match. Referee Bill Rush says ring it up, and that we've done. Uh-oh. Nothing good can come of this.
A lot of distractions today. Brian Christopher's already asked for some backup already.
He's the moron. He's in there doing what he's done.
He turned his back on his opponent. Now look.
How stupid can you be, man?
Now, in case you hadn't noticed, he is the USWA Heavyweight Champion, so he's not so bad.
We didn't even have to touch him, and he's not going to be champion for long. Now, look.
Trailer Park Trash scooped him up, slams Christopher down right in the center of the ring.
You know, Brian's going to come up to the WWF with it. You know that? He's going to work with those little Mexican midgets. He's going to wrestle.
Funny, funny. Coming off the top turnbuckle, Trailer Park Crash found nobody at home when he got down there. As Brian Christopher doubles up the fist, and he ripped it.
Look at him cheating, punching.
Well, you guys wouldn't know anything about that. That's for a fact. Back into the rope. The whip comes. Reversed by Trailer Park. And, oh, he bent over for the backdrop, and Christopher nailed him with that right hand. And he drives Trailer Park right down into the mat. He is an intense young man who intends on defending not only his honor, but the honor of the USWA.
Trailer Park Crash, USWA.
You got a lot down here to defend people's honors like your sister's honor, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And proud of it, too.
A beautiful belly-to-back suplex by Brian Christopher. He's getting ready for the kick right now. If he plants this and it's over.
There's the cover. 1, 2, 3. You're absolutely right.
Look out, Brian.
Oh, man, not again.
Look out.
Brian Christopher Dutch caught right in between.
Glazer and Diesel back in the ring again. They said they were trying to make a point. They're making a point. If you ask me, they're making their presence felt here in the USWA. And the number one guy that the USWA has picked to defend it, they're on him right now. They take him out.
Oh, look at
It's going to
here.
be placed the roster. Here comes the King.
Yeah, the King comes out. What were you talking about? There he is. I don't care what you had to say, Big Daddy Cool. There's the King in there to break it up with 2-on-1 with Brian Christopher. Jerry Lawler hits that ring, runs him out of there, and Brian Christopher survives it to make another day. We'll be back and take one time out in just a moment.